Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mercy Neher and I'm really happy to have you here with me today. So if you're new here, welcome. If you're not, you're a returning viewer, thanks so much. So today guys, I'm going to talk about the reasons why I chose LPN over RN. So for those of you who might not know, I'm currently in the nursing program, specifically the LPN program, and also in my third trimester, if you want to call it that, and I have one more semester to go. Before we get right into today's video guys, you know what to do. If you're here for the first time or if you're not yet subscribed, please hit the subscribe button down below, as well as give this video a thumbs up to see more of my videos. So without talking much more, let's get right into it. Like a quick disclaimer guys, I know like some of you watching this, you might have like an opinion or a dissenting opinion. It's alright. But one thing I have to put up front here is the fact that everybody's situation is different, and at the end of the day, what matters most is what works for you as a person and what works for your situation. So the very first reason I actually went for the LPN program over the RN program, I have to say, is convenience. So what do I mean by this? So with the LPN program currently, it allows me more time for myself, more time for my family, more time for my baby, versus the RN program. So like for my program, even if it's demanding, you don't have to be in school every day. So pretty much you have to be like, okay, before this whole COVID situation where most things moved online, all we needed was to be in school actually 3 times. So typically it's usually like Mondays classes, Tuesday classes, and then you get 1 day in the week, that's your clinicals. So that's like 3 days in the week, versus having to go in 5 days and not be present and not having time to do other things. Okay, so that's the very first reason I chose this. It's important for me to be present as well in the home front, and also with regards to my academics. So the second reason guys too is the fact that I'm coming from a business background. So the LPN route gives me an opportunity to get my feet wet but not drown. I don't know if I make sense. So basically with the LPN program, I get a taste of what it looks like or what it feels like to be in the nursing profession, hopefully after I'm done and after I'm licensed. But at the same time, if I do decide that it's not me, I wouldn't feel like I've invested so much time, more than I should have, and it wouldn't be late to, back out and do something else. So this might sound very dumb considering the fact that I've put in so many years, going in for my prereqs and going in for the program itself. But you all know with life, like there's so many like dynamics and nothing is like guaranteed. Then the third reason, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, was because of opportunity. So what I mean is, as you all know, getting into the nursing program, it's really competitive, and sometimes are limited in terms of how many schools you have around, how many opportunities are available for you to work with and stuff like that. So personally, I really wanted to get into the program last year regardless of whatever obstacles, and for the school that was closer to me, because currently my school is almost 45 minutes drive, but I have a school that's close to me in my state. For like some reasons I couldn't get into that particular school, but the option I had was to wait another year to get in, and I didn't want to wait another year. So I applied to my current school, and luckily I was able to meet all the requirements, all they needed, and then I went in. So basically I didn't mess up my prereqs or whatnot, but it just has to do with some documentations and all that. So I couldn't get into like my current, like into the school closer to me, and I didn't want to wait because in my head it's okay, RN is 2 years, right? and then the LPN is a year program. So if I'm gonna be able to do the LPN, which is a year program in my current school, and after that I can do my bridge program into the RN in any other school, at the end of the day it doesn't make any difference, if you know what I mean. The only difference is the fact that you have to write your LPN licensing, and then you have to like write the RN licensing, as against getting into the RN program straight up and having to just do the NCLEX RN. So that's the third reason. Then the fourth reason, guys, which is very important, was financial like reasons. So this closely ties to the very first one, because for me, going to school less times in the week equates to me having time to do other things, and other things includes things like working, things like, you know, getting some other means of income. I know everybody's situation is different, that's why I'm like, do what works for you, you know, but not everybody has the luxury of going to school and not working. So I really wanted something that works with my family, with my arrangement and all that. And basically, at the end of the day, when I put all these together, it seemed like the right thing to do. And also, I want to say that I even had the option of doing the BSN Accelerated program, which is basically a program where you go if you have a degree already. But that was totally off the table almost immediately, because for one, it's really tedious, it's hectic, and then for two, it's crazily expensive. And honestly, not to knock anyone over, I'm not a believer of student loans, particularly if I don't have to take it. So going into a program where I had to pay almost 10,000 every semester for 6 semesters back to back was something that, in my opinion, was not worth it. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, I didn't want it that much, you know, to have to put myself in such a difficult position that after school I'm saddled with such a huge amount of debt when I could have gone another route. So that's it for this video. I know everybody's situation is different, I know everybody is different, but at the end of the day, one thing I want to highlight is do what works for you. So the LPN program is a program, you know, that gives you a taste of what it means to be in nursing, and also it basically allows you the choice to decide if this is where you really want to be, so you don't get in so deep before realizing that, oh, I made such a mistake. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate. If you're not yet subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. I put out nursing videos, mommy videos, and basically lifestyle videos. So if you want to follow my journey, if you want to follow my videos, please feel free to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you around. Bye.